Welcome. In this video, I will be installing the Atom text editor for Windows 10. We'll start off by installing the Atom text editor. Then we'll make a few tweaks for better readability. And then we'll integrate Atom with Git. Then we'll integrate Git with the Atom text editor. You might be wondering why watch an installation video, but I do like to show all my work. However, if you just rather go to the atom.io website and download the installer yourself, feel free to. I also provide installation notes for those that prefer that approach. Alright, let's get started by installing Atom on Windows. I'm over in my Windows environment, and I'm going to use my favorite web browser, Google Chrome. Once your web browser opens up, simply go to the Atom website at atom.io. Once the page loads, it should detect that you're running Windows and provide the correct download. Go to the download button and click on the download button. That will install the Atom Setup Wizard. Once the Atom installer has finished downloading, use your browser's Run or Open feature to run the installer. This will take a few minutes, but there really isn't anything to do here. Atom is going to automatically install, and then after it's done, it will automatically open the Atom text editor. Great. Now that the installation is complete, Atom should be launched. I'm going to take a moment to close my web browser since I don't need it any longer. And now we should have our Atom text editor open with a few welcome screens. I'm going to take a moment to resize my window. And now let's dismiss any of the welcome screens or prompts. On the welcome page, I'm going to go ahead and uncheck Show the Guide next time. And then I'm going to dismiss this page. I don't care about telemetry right now. And now let's close out the welcome guide. While we're here, let's go ahead and close Atom, and I want to confirm that the Atom command will work from the Let's go ahead and close Atom, and now I want to add the Atom icon to my taskbar and to my start menu. I'm going to do that by going to the Atom icon on my desktop and right-clicking on it. First, I'm going to start with Pin to Start. That will add it to my Start menu. And I already set up a Tools grouping, so I'm going to move my Atom icon into that grouping. Now I'm going to go back to the desktop, right-click on the Atom icon, and then Pin to Taskbar, which should add the Atom icon down here in my taskbar. Great. Now let's confirm that we can access the Atom command from our terminal environments. I'll first start with the Windows command prompt, which I've already set up an icon on my taskbar. You can also access the Windows command prompt from typing command in the search bar or by going into the Start menu. Once the Windows command prompt is open, simply type the Atom command. Then press Enter. If everything goes well, Atom should load up like this. Great. Let's try in one more place. I'm going to quit out of Atom, and now I'm going to close my Windows command prompt. I do most of my work actually within Git Bash, so I want to confirm that it will load from there as well. So I'm going to open up Git Bash. This, of course, assumes that you have Git for Windows installed. I'm going to make sure that the Atom command is available with all my. I want to make sure that the Atom command is available on my system's path. So I'm going to type which Atom. Great. Now I'm going to invoke the Atom command by simply typing Atom. Great, and like before, the Atom text editor will come up directly from our terminal. All right, let's go back to Git Bash, and we can close out. First, let's close Atom. And type exit to exit the Git Bash environment. Now that we have completed installing Atom on Windows 10, it's time to make a few tweaks to settings for better readability. All right, now let's open up Atom again. Once Atom loads, let's make a few adjustments to how large the font size is. I just happen to be running on a really high resolution display, so I need to increase the font size here. Go to the File menu, and then go to Settings. Once the Settings panel loads, go to Editor. find font size, and let's set this to 20, and let's set this to 20. Now we can close the settings panel. And since Atom is actually built upon web-based technologies like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, we can use a style sheet to further refine the look and feel of Atom. Let's go again to the File menu, and then go to Style Sheet. Find Tree View. We'll start there first. I want to add the attribute font size, and since this is a style sheet, Atom understands that and will provide some useful options. I'm going to select font size, and let's use 16 points. Now jump down to Text Editor, then jump down to Atom Text Editor, and we'll do the same here. Except this time I want to use 20. I'm going to use 20 points. When you're done, press Ctrl S to save. That should immediately re-render this page with the larger font size. All right, once that's done, close out the style sheet. And for now, we are done with Atom. So let's go ahead and close Atom. Now that we've adjusted our settings for better readability, it's time to configure Atom to work seamlessly with our Git source control tool. Of course, this assumes that you have Git installed and you are using it as your source control tool. Let's open up Git Bash, and we will use the git config command to associate Atom as the core editor. Git config -- global. That means this setting is going to be global or at the user level. And then the particular setting we want to set is core.editor. Then in double quotes, the Atom command with the wait option. Atom space -- wait. Let's double check that line and then press enter. All right, we can use the git config command to actually have Git use the core editor to load its configuration. Let's try that now. Again, git config -- global, then -e. We press enter. That should launch Atom and load our .gitconfig file that's in our user's home directory. Super. We now have integrated Git with Atom. Let's go ahead and close our .gitconfig file and exit out of Atom. Since we're done with Git Bash, we can exit out of Git Bash as well. Let's review what we just did. We went and downloaded and installed the installer for Atom, which is available at atom.io. Then we added the Atom icon to our taskbar and the Start menu. We adjusted the settings for better readability. In particular, we set the font size for the tree view to 16 points and the editor to 20 points. Then we integrated Git with our Atom text editor. Thank you for joining me, and if you want, review the installation notes for more details. I hope to see you in the next video.